Hello friends, today I am going to discuss machine learning one important part like we are using linear regressions number of the times. So I try to first you understand what is the regressions and how do I apply in machine learning and why is it important to learn before machine learning. So regressions it is used when you try to find a relationship between a variables. So first if I take the one variable is the x, another variable is the y, and I want to get what is the relationship between x and y. So we need to apply here. So in machine learning just and in a statistical modeling the relationship is used to predict the outcomes of future events. So linear regression used to relationship between the data point to draw a straight line through all of them. So according to the straight line you can easily forecast where are you going. Just the relationship between these two terms, two variables is positive or negative, and now we can easily forecast. So in this case we use Python programming language, and Python just it is a easy and very simple language, so we can learn the previous video I have already given. So if you want to learn the basic Python, so you can try to write here Pythons. So in this video just I am taking a one variable is from scipy import stats, and this one as a library like a so import, and another we will try to import a matplotlib.pyplot, it is using for a plotly, and another the describe these models like a stats from the scipy imports. So let's try here. Just I have taken one variable and another is the y variable. So one is the x, another is the y. Now I want to get a slope, intercept, r, p, standard errors, and all are intimated stats dot linear regressions x and y relationship. And now I am trying here. So I can easily get R, P, standard errors, intercept and slopes. Look here, so I have easily gotten what is the R and what is the P and what is the standard deviations. Okay, so these are the statistical term. Slope like a angle, so intercept means if you write here y will equal to b plus x, so this is the equation as a like a linear equations, and y is dependent on x, so if x change then y also change. So now other alternative way you can also write the so many way if the y is dependent on the x and x on dependent on the x y. So let's see. So now in this relationship just I have gotten now the 0.75 means the result 70 minus negative 76, it shows there is the relationship. I am not predicted, but it is a indicates that we could use a linear regressions in a further. So now predict the future value, so we need to the same means we need to create a my functions. So define my func x as this and return the slope. Look here, slope into x and plus intercept. So this one is the intercept point we will describe in figure. And now I am taking a one variable speed, my functions 10, So predict the speed of the 10 years and print speeds. So let's here just I am going to try here this way. Similarly, same, just I want to plot this one. So predict the speeds at the 85.6, and which we could also be the read the this one, my models list map and my functions and x, and plt plot dot scatter x and y. So this one is the scatter plot, look like this, and now the plot x and my models, and now plot. So this slopes has been seen. This is the way to we can easily represent here. So this one is the relationships, linear relationships between these two terms. So in this plots we see here means how to linear relationship represent between x and y. So slope intercepts are p standard errors, and so create functions that use the slopes and intercept values. So look here, this one is the slope, is the negative slopes, look like this one, intercepted value as the here approx the near about the 100, and so another just original, these were the scatter value because it is a far away, so they it has a so many volatility has been given, and display this one is the diagrams as well. Similarly, in the next way we also try to understand R for a relationships, means R I have already mentioned there. So R for a relationship means it is important to know how the relationship between the value of the x and the value of the y axis. So if there is a no relationship, the linear regressions, it can not be used to predict anything. So the relationship, the coefficient of correlation is called R. So look here, R means coefficient of the correlations, means just I did right there, yeah, R means coefficient of the correlation. So look here, minus 0 point negative. So whenever I plot this diagram, so look here, is it negative? Right, it is negative. So negative coefficient of correlations is called R. So R value range from -1 to 1, where 0 mean no relationships and 1 is positive relationships and -1 is a negative relationship. So Python and SCPy models will compute this value for you. All you have to do, feed it with the x and y value. So we can easily find the slope, intercepts R, P means probability, standard error. Okay. Similarly, if you want to a predictor like a future value, so now we can inform, just we have gathered the predictor future value. So let us try to the predictor speed of like a 10 year, 20 year, 30 year, 40 year. So we have already created a single functions, and then we try to predict so many times. So I hope this will be very helpful for everyone, and suppose if you want to sit here, try to fit the bad fit, like here means this one is the look good fit. So if I want to try here the bad fit, so try the another here. So I am taking a one example here. So I am taking a one example means like this way. First I have like a printed the two variables, and second I will try to represent these two slopes like x and y like this, and one is the slope and intercepts. Just previous I have already discussed these two terms, and yeah, it is a walking. Yeah, now I am going to create a functions, and then we will try to plot this method. So let's see, I am printing here. Just I have created the functions like a slope into x and plus intercept and my models, and look here what happens. Just yeah, I think I am getting the some mistaken. Take here, x has been given, y is also, it is looking like my functions and something this one. So okay, so look here, error